Shalom, Yashala, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Most High Yahweh. I do so in the name of His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Yashar Allah. Call Haloyim La, Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Harakah Kodash, for blessing our elders with the spirit of truth, so that we may know. Shout out to the Akim and the Akwaf that's keeping the faith in the work. Shall keep at it. It's your brother Abaya coming at you with more precepts. It's the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 1, and verse 18. For in much wisdom is much grief, and he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow. All right, so the more you know, the more sorrowful it is because of the situation. You know better, but you are stuck in a situation where, you're surrounded by people who don't. And their ignorance, it brings about a certain grief. Right? This world that we living in, being attached to this world, knowing that there's a better one to come, but it really ain't nothing we can do about the situation. We stuck here until Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai removes us from this place and brings us into our righteous state of being. But meantime, between time being stuck here is a grievous thing. Being surrounded by individuals who know of the truth, but don't accept it, and are living life like, it's just always going to be on the up and up and good and giddy and so forth and so on. But I said they know of the truth, but they're not really accepting of the truth like that. It's a grievous state of being. Knowing this information, but seeing people just, be dumb, to the situation. The scripture tells us, my people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. So scripture tells us that, then that's what it has to be. 2/3 of the Lord's people just won't get it. They don't understand, they won't understand, they can't understand in this world, in this life. Right? They'll get it in the world to come, but meantime, between time, we stuck here dealing with individuals who are, basically trapped in darkness. And it's grievous, it's vexing. So I'm gonna let this video play. I'll be back.
What they trying to tell me? Be careful about waking up. I'll tell you that, because most of the people, they ain't never going to wake up. They ain't woke. They ain't never going to wake up. And once you do, and you go down certain rabbit holes and you get certain information, and then you got to come back around, the people that still sleep, that's probably the most frustrating shit ever. Is now you are aware, damn, this fake, this fake, this fake. The world is a stage. That the life that I'm living essentially is fake. They're giving us money that they made up, taking our time that we never get back just to pay them the money that they made up for things that was already here before they even existed. It's damn near a gift. It's damn near a gift and a curse. It's a gift because you're aware, but it's a curse because you're too aware. You're aware of everything, and it's like you see people that's just jolly walking down the street, just regular, like
don't care about nothing. They don't even know they get no Vaseline. Exactly, they're happy as hell. Like,
you ain't got no worries, and it damn near if you're not able to manage your mind right. That you see why I understand why some of these people, these celebrities and stuff, they end up going crazy because they too aware of everything that's going on behind the curtain.
Oh, that's why they be having the mental breakdowns because they see shit behind the scenes.
Yeah, exactly. They in too deep.
It's probably too the feeling of wanting to do something right, but not being able to get enough people or have enough resources to really make some shit shake. Where it's like, damn, I know this is going on. This is the furthest extent that I can go to help, and that's not even putting a chink in the armor because it's been built for so long where that shit probably drive people crazy.
Especially when you like, it could be all so simple. We could just end it like this if we really wanted to.
But you know what I mean? It's simple, but it's not easy.
I just think it forces you to question too much. You question almost everything in existence.
You got to, because almost everything in existence they fucking lied about.
I know, that's what I'm saying. But when you get to those points, you're like, damn, like, then now you looking too deep into everything, man. What they trying to tell?
Fair use. I forgot to say that before I played the video. But yeah, what they were saying is, pretty much spot on. The more you know, the more frustrated you get living in this world and dealing with what you're dealing with on a day-to-day basis, right? Individuals bringing stuff your way For instance, right? The birthdays and all that. You can tell a person you don't celebrate your birthday, right? And they'll steadily present, hey, what you gonna do for your birthday? You gonna turn up for your birthday? What you gonna do for your birthday? Hey man, I don't celebrate birthdays. And they steadily ask, well, what you gonna do on your birthday? Man, that shit get frustrating, man. Right? The people know what you about, but it's like it don't register in their mind or something. I don't know. I ain't even trying to understand it. Right? I'm just glad the Lord been dealing with me to have the understanding of the truth, and Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah keep me with that understanding, keep me faithfully working in that understanding, all the way up, to Shiloh come, and, we receive our new bodies, and that understanding that I have now gets replaced by full understanding of the world to come. All right, but meantime, between time, man, I gotta look up another phrase. I say that quite often. Anyway, Ecclesiastes 7:7, surely oppression maketh the wise man mad, and the gift destroyeth the heart. Right, like he said, it does something to the mental. Right, it's supposed to piss you off. Understanding oppression and understanding our situation is supposed to piss you off, but like the frustrating part of it is why the hell ain't everybody pissed off? Because all of us in the same situation. You see the plight. You complain about it all the time, but you don't want the solution, right? And I said, man, it's frustrating. All right, this knowledge is a blessing, and your people don't want the blessing. Right? They operating in the spirit of Esau, Edom. Right? Sirach chapter 21 and verse 12. He that is not wise will not be taught, but there is a wisdom which multiplieth bitterness. Right? This understanding, man, you see, like another for instance, all these things going on in the earth, and the men of the Lord showing in the scriptures everything that's happening in the earth and showing that it's pertaining to the end time, but you still have people talking about, well, 15 years from now, we got to invest in this so that 50 years from now, 30, man, what the hell is you talking about? So all this information that I'm showing you that was, recorded in the scriptures thousands of years before it's happening, and you seeing it happening on this earth, and you're getting the understanding of, well, this is the Lord doing this, and how do we know that? Because it's in his word, and you steadily talking about some 50 years, 30, what the hell is you speaking on? It get frustrating, because it's like, damn, dummy, do you not hear? Right? But, they don't. Blessed are your ears for they hear, and your eyes for they see. Right? But just dealing with it, man, it's frustrating. That's a part of the curses. That's a part of this world, being frustrated at the ignorance of your people. Right? That's what's that? Ezekiel 2, I believe. Let me see. Let me go there right quick. All right, where the Lord basically gave Ezekiel a mission and was preparing Ezekiel to deal with the Lord's people, and he basically gave him the real about the Lord's people. Ezekiel chapter 2, and I start from the top. And he said unto me, Son of man, stand upon thy feet, and I will speak unto thee. And the Spirit entered unto me when he spake unto me, and set me upon my feet, that I heard him that spake unto me. So the Lord blessed Ezekiel with righteous understanding. All right. It says, and he said unto me, Son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel, to a rebellious nation that hath rebelled against me. They and their fathers have transgressed against me, even unto this very day. For they are impudent children and stiff-hearted. I do send thee unto them, and thou shalt say unto them, Thus saith Yahweh power, and they, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear, for they are a rebellious house. Yet shall they know that there hath been a prophet among them. So Yahweh knows what we dealing with. He knows the struggle, right? But like I said, man, it's just frustrating dealing with the world, right? With the understanding that the Lord has blessed us with. And it's how can I put this? The silver lining of the situation is it won't last long, right? Because of the times that we're living in, and we see the times that we're living in, it won't last long. That frustration is only it's temporary, right? And Yahweh Shemel Shah desire to be over with soon, and we want to deal with this nonsense no more, right? So, yeah, I am with that, man. Yahweh Shemel Shah desire these precepts in this video were edifying. Call Haloyim La Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai Bahasham Harakakodash Shalom Yashalom.